Hey guys, what's going on? Danz Newz. I'm looking at the microphone. What? Hey guys, what's going on? Looking at you now. This is slightly crooked here. Whatever. Hi. So I don't have any other videos up outside of this going up today. Since we've gotten back from Germany, if you didn't know, James and I went to Germany for Gamescom. I haven't really gotten to record much outside of GTA 4. We've been pretty busy here going back and forth and doing a lot of different things. And today's Creature Talk, and we're also re-situating the downstairs kind of streaming setup. So that's why I'm not going to be able to record anything before time to put something up today. So this is all that's going up today, but I can kind of update you on all the crazy stuff that's been happening. So it'll kind of work. And I'll try to get to recording more stuff as soon as possible. That means more Max Payne 3. I need to get back onto that. So more Max Payne 3, more GTA 4. I'm sure James and I will get around to recording stuff. And that's pretty much anything, and anything else random that anybody invites me to do. So yeah, all that stuff. So like Transformers, maybe some sort of final Herschel's World thing. There's a lot. I finished writing Herschel's Land, but not much movement has been made to make it yet. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm working on it. I have like a million other things going on, and I kind of don't like being overloaded. But yeah, so that. So I passed 200,000 subscribers, and I will be making a separate thingamajig, specially dealy majili, full dealy, for that. So I don't want to, go and, well, I'm going to say thank you here, but I'll make a more sincere, focused video for that. But yeah, and in that video, I'll also talk about some other updatey things that, yeah, I'm stupid. So, main things, how it should have ended. If you guys have seen how it should have ended, and I got a lot of messages, The Dark Knight Rises is how it should have ended. Now, I'm just looping around here. If you know what how it should have ended is, it's pretty much a cartoon series where they spoof movies, not even spoof movies, but they pretty much tell how a movie should have ended, or a bit more of a logical way a movie should have ended. They are hilarious. They're drawn and animated and voiced and directed by Daniel Baxter, who I've known for years. If you've seen my third Minecraft single-player update, I talked a little bit about that towards the end. And produced by Tina Alexander, who's really cool. We met them all at Comic-Con, got to hang out with them for several hours. It was super fun because I've known Daniel and Tina for years. And they asked Max and I to voice in how The Dark Knight Rises should have ended. I was given the choice of Blake or Gordon, and I chose Blake because I wanted to be Blake. But I warn you, before you go see that, if you haven't seen The Dark Knight Rises, it has spoilers in it. So, fair warning. But yeah, I was Blake. Max was Lucius Fox. So he has the best line in that, which is, I'm not going to spoil it. So link in the description. Go watch that. It was awesome that they asked us to be in it, and they linked out to the Creature Hub at the end of their video, so go check out their stuff, and we'll hopefully be doing stuff with Daniel on the Creature Hub maybe, eventually. That would be cool. Yeah, so exciting. Finally got to be a part of something I've been a fan of for 5 years or so, 4 or 5 years, probably about 5 years. So that's awesome. I'm super excited, and thank you, Daniel, for that opportunity to be in it. A lot of people have been saying it's the best, and I kind of mildly, well, I like the Willy Wonka one. That's one of the really early ones, and that's one of the first ones I saw. And the Scary Tunnel line could never be topped. So, yeah, we got PAX coming up, so that's another thing that's going to be like, another event. But it's going to be awesome because PAX, the first PAX, was the one that we met the majority of, like, that's the most fans we met in one place, was like PAX. So PAX Prime, I can only imagine. So it's going to be awesome meeting a lot of you guys. Sorry for those who went to Gamescom that we didn't really do a meetup. It was just me and James, and we're kind of wimps and antisocial. But if there had been more people, like if there had been more creatures there, we would have done. Sorry, I feel bad, but we didn't really schedule any sort of thing. We met probably between 15 and 20 people. it was pretty cool. We only went to the event like really for like 3 days. I think it was like a 4 or 5 day event. But we went the first day, which was a preview day, which was press only. We still met some fans there. That was really cool. But the second day was the first day it was open to the public, and we walked around the floor again. But we had pretty much done everything we wanted to do the first day, and then we tried to get a meeting with something, and that ended up falling through, so we just ended up leaving. And then the third day, we rescheduled the meeting and just went for the meeting and then like left. And we ran into fans then. But then the fourth day, we just went around Germany as opposed to going to Gamescom specifically. We kind of explored a little bit. And as we were walking past the convention center, we ran into a couple of people who knew who we were, and it was pretty cool. But yeah, I always hate when, like, especially like the third day when we had a meeting. I hate when we're trying to get to the meeting and we're running into people, like, and we were kind of running late. So I hate having to like be like, oh, sorry, we have to get to this. Like, I hate pawning people off, but kind of had to do it to make the meeting, and we just barely made that meeting. But we did stop and take, I think, a picture or two. And I enjoy doing it, but I can't stand it when I have to be like, I'm sorry, I know this is probably going to be your one chance to meet us, but we have to go meet this, and it sucks. But yeah, if you didn't know, we're doing like a short month thing on the Creature Hub for September. We originally said on Creature Talk when we announced it that Bunny Bust was going to be the first one. Bunny Bust probably isn't going to be the first one because we don't really have time to do it before PAX. A big thing that took a lot of time was the 9 days that James and I went to Germany. That would have been a nice little gap of time that we could have finished writing. I could have finished writing Bunny Bust or Bunny Bust 2, and then we could have filmed it. But it took a lot of time out. We've had so much scheduled before PAX that we need to get done before we even do that. So we have filmed a short. I wrote and we filmed a short the other day. That's probably going to be the first short. There's going to be kind of the way I envision it, and we don't really have any sort of set plan for it yet, but the way I thought about it was that we would do a short and a special video each week. So there'd be like a short and a machinima, or a short and some sort of special video each week. So I'm shaking this light. Sorry, light. Oh, is it plugged in? Oh! That blinded me a little bit. Hi, I'm Dan. Where am I? So yeah, so we do have stuff ready to go at the beginning of the month, but it's going to be a bit of a mad scramble to get everything else, filmed and done. But we're going to do it because it really only takes a day or two for us to do a short. Bunny Bust, the first Bunny Bust, which is crazy popular, it seemingly got like 1.3 million views, which is insanity. That's like the most views I've ever, for a video that for a video that I edited, it's definitely the most viewed video that I've ever edited, which is pretty awesome. Although The Dark Knight Rises, How It Should Have Ended, has like 1.5 million views already. So that's going to be probably the biggest video I've been a part of, but they're pretty big anyway, so awesome. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, it only really takes a day. Bunny Bust was filmed in a day. Bunny Bust 2 might take a little bit longer because I kind of made it a bit more complicated. So it might be a day or two to film and then probably a day to edit. I'm pretty fast about editing. Maybe. So yeah. What else to talk about? I think that's pretty much it. How long have we been talking? Almost 10 minutes. That's a good long bit. Thanks again for the 200,000 subscriber thing. I owe you. I do. Oh yeah, with GTA 4. GTA 4, we're coming up with the 100-part special, or the 100-part, 100th part of my series thing. That's going to be a special. I'm going to try to make that as special as possible. And when I say special as possible, it's going to be very long. Very long, maybe over an hour. I kind of intend to beat the game in that part. I kind of did that with Arkham City. Like the part before the last part was like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours long. Like it was a long part. So that's kind of what I intend to do with GTA 4 because I'm getting close to the end. I'm getting very close to the end now. So the 100th part will be the end of the single player for GTA 4. Non-DLC thing. But yes, special stuff coming. I'm going to do a thank you video for the 200,000 subscriber thing that I will let you know all of my thoughts about all of this craziness when I have the time to sit down and do it, and also kind of announce something special that's going to be going on for like a month and a half or so on my channel, and probably some sort of actual special video for the 200,000 thing, like not just a thank you video, but like after that I'll do either a short or something, and I'll let you guys know when I figure it out. So thank you very much for everything you guys have done for me, and I'll continue doing for you like I have been. Deal. Actually, the handshake doesn't work. High five. Woo!